everybody.
Hi, welcome to the Skein Scoop podcast.
Hi, I'm Lori.
I'm Justine.
We're super happy to be here with you this morning.
This is a knitting podcast
and crochet. And we're in, did you say we're in East Greenwich, Rhode Island?
I didn't.
Oh, we're in East Greenwich, Rhode Island.
Yep.
Where we both live.
Yeah.
And
we're just knitting friends.
That's right. We're a little under the gun this morning, so.
This is not going to be a 17-hour podcast. Sorry, Marlene.
Yeah.
We have lots to show
you.
It's
not going to be a 17-hour.
I know she's going to be really disappointed about that.
I know. So.
How's everybody doing? How are you?
I'm good. You know, it's getting down to the wire with a few big things in my life. So.
I can't wait for Alexandra Land to come home.
I know, me either. And you know who else can't wait until Alexandra Land comes home?
Griffin.
Alexandra Land. So Alex is at camp. She's working at camp, but she's kind of done, and she's going off to college.
She's kind of done.
That
done. Is an understatement.
Yeah. And she's going to be a freshman in college. So we have that to look forward to, and she has a very kind of early move-in date, August 21st.
That is so early. That really is.
It's very early.
To me, like you kept saying, oh, she'll be home and then she has 10 days. But I guess I thought she was coming home later in the summer and then would have 10 days.
Yeah, no.
August 21st. Does she start classes like August?
No, they have orientation. I don't even know for how many days. I thought someone was at the door. So
you wrote a sign, you can't come in.
That's right. We're like, please leave us alone. We're podcasting. We're just best.
Oh, I love your earrings today.
Oh, thank you. Decided.
I love them.
Thank you. I got them on Block Island.
You have a really good earring collection.
I do.
Yeah.
I think you have a really good earring collection.
As I'm
you
not wearing earrings.
Don't have any in today, but.
So Harrison's at camp. He's at baseball camp. It's been 90-something degrees almost every day this week. He is like one big sweat ball, but he loves it.
I love that kid.
He really, really loves the camp.
Yeah.
And that's great. Ben and Charlotte are at daycare, but we call Ben's camp so that he, feels good about that.
Absolutely. It's camp in the summer. It's not
they
daycare.
Do call it camp. Well, it certainly is not daycare because those people are barely watching him.
Awesome.
Anyway.
I can remember when my kids went to Happy Hearts. That was the preschool, and in the summer they had camp, and
it's just like kind of a free-for-all. Yeah. He comes home with more papers than ever, like tons of papers that he's colored. And it's just like, what do you do all day? Color? Like, is this what you do? He's like, yeah, we pretty much play outside and then we color. But they have choices and they go around, and so when I walk in, some kids are doing other things, but all Ben wants to do is color.
I have to believe, are they spending a lot of time inside just because the heat is unbearable?
Yeah.
So I would be knitting too, like you, except I'm at a point where I think I have to look at what I'm doing. So anyway.
All right, you want to talk about knitting?
We probably should, because
what are you wearing? Oh my God.
Look at me with my finished object.
I'm so proud of you.
Should I stand up a little?
Yeah.
All right, so
tell us about your sweater.
This is the Leia from Isabel Kramer. For anybody who's been watching this podcast knows that I've been working on it. But I'm happy to say, look at that lace.
It's made out of moondrake merino linen.
Yes.
In the color amethyst, and it is so good.
I hope Rachel is watching the podcast. I hope she watches it.
Do you know she's going to Rhinebeck and we're going to see her?
I know. I'm so excited.
I'm going to hug her.
Yes.
Do you think people don't want to hug?
My experience is that most people want to hug.
Oh, so. I thought you were going to say, please don't hug the people. Don't embarrass me.
We're huggers.
We are total huggers.
Please wear one of those pins that says, please don't hug me, because otherwise we are hugging you.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. Actually, you know what we need to do is we need to get something. We need to get something that we're going to. At 3 a.m.?
Yes.
When I was thinking about the title of this podcast.
Yeah, and when I was doing stretches to scare my husband.
Show everybody what you were doing.
Okay, so I have a really bad back. Found out I have some herniated discs, blah, blah, blah. One of the exercises they have me do, picture me standing, is like lean back.
Like lean back, but like hang your...
It's like an extension thing. Like you're supposed to like really bend back. And it like stretches out all these things.
Look at us.
Puts weight. If your back hurts, do this. No, don't. I don't know if
No. We are not doctors.
But it helps me.
In case you didn't know.
So at 3 o'clock in the morning when I jumped out of bed because everything hurt, I was like, maybe the lady at PT is right. I'm going to do my exercise. So I stood up on the side of my bed and I started doing it, and I scared my husband. He was like, what are you doing? Because I sleepwalk. So yeah, he doesn't know.
Yeah, we discussed this yesterday about Rhinebeck because
I sleepwalk, sleep talk, and
there need to be, I think as a gift for everyone, I'm going to give you and Angie really, really good earplugs.
Excellent.
Because I've been told I snore.
Snoring
I'm
doesn't
not sure
bother
if I believe them, but
I'll just be the one up out of bed doing stretches to scare everybody, so it's cool.
I just remember my Grams, and we were super close, and she would come and visit us, and the snoring was unbelievable. Like no matter what room she slept in, you could hear it throughout the entire house. I'm pretty sure that's me now, and that's a little embarrassing.
You know what? We were all up in New York for the weekend with my in-laws, and my father-in-law's a big snorer. And Harrison's like, Mom, could you hear Gooch? You could hear him down the hall. I'm like, I know. I shared a wall. He was like, oh, it must have been rough.
Man. Yeah, Kevin actually sleeps with earplugs every night.
Does he really?
Yes, and he's very nice. He's very nice because he tries to make it seem as if it's not because of me.
Oh.
Because he used to, pre-pandemic, he used to travel all the time, so he was constantly on planes. So he was always wearing earplugs. And so I got all offended that he was wearing them at home, and he's like, this is just the way I have to sleep, but I know it's because I snore really bad.
Have you always snored really bad?
No.
Like when you were little? No.
No.
Oh, I always have.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so it's probably going to be really bad. Like imagine me, I'm going to be worse than your Gram. It's going to be a competition.
I wonder who's going to win.
I finished my sweater.
So yeah, is there anything else we need to say about this?
No,
I love
gorgeous.
it.
It's gorgeous.
Can I just say that I was it fits perfect.
The drape is really good.
It fits perfectly. I'd say the only thing I would do differently is I might make it an inch longer, but I don't feel like it's crazy short.
Oh, it's so nice.
So
I think it's great. If it was an inch longer, it would be too long.
This yarn is a dream. I love it.
I finished my sweater. So this is a year-long WIP.
Yeah, but the thing is that if you hadn't put it down, I feel like it would have taken you. You knit it so fast. I
knit the sleeves I knit both sleeves in a day and a half. And they're good.
Crazy.
Okay, so this is the Effortless Cardigan by Benefitic.
I love it.
Made out of Miss Babs DK. It has Yowza. It has a lot of picked up stitches, but I was talking with someone. A lady was in yesterday or the day before, I can't remember, and she was like, I didn't pick up the right number of stitches. I was supposed to do 91, but I only did 86. And I'm like, it just doesn't matter.
No.
There's no one else that knows. And she's like, but the pattern says. I'm like, but the pattern could also have done, like, Hannah did not say pick up X number of stitches. She just said pick up the stitches. So the construction was a little bizarre. I mean, clever, not bizarre. So you started at the top.
Let's try and frame it in a positive
Did all the increases for the raglan, put the sleeves on hold, and then you knit, and then, let's get the sleeve out of the way. You knit like across and made this big long flap on either side.
Okay.
And then the flap kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger until it stopped, and then you just had this big long rectangle to knit, and it was really cool. And then you knit the ribbing at the bottom, which I did in the car on the way to New Hampshire. Then you had to pick up on the side here, and then you had to pick up then you had to pick up on the side here, and then you picked up all the collar stitches all the way around, and then did sleeves.
Why don't you tell people, like, what's your method for picking up stitches? In other words, do you pick up 2 and skip 1?
I did 2 in 3, so I did 2 and skipped 1 all around.
Right. Because I think a lot of people, that's their issue, is like they just don't know what they should be doing.
I mean, it's just like when you do a gusset, right? Some people pick up one leg of the stitch of the V. I pick up both. Okay. And some people are like, oh, that leaves a big bump, but you know what it doesn't do? Leave a hole. So I prefer that way. I always pick up both legs. You'll see on the inside where I picked up that there's that bump, and that's because I knit into the stitch, into the two V's of the stitch.
I always do that.
And it makes the bump, but some people don't because they think it makes it like more seamless. But like when you look here, oh no, is that picked
You didn't pick those, yeah.
When you look on this side where there's the bump, in the front, like to go from the knit to the knit, you can't tell at all. And somebody pointed out to me that they thought I did this on purpose, but I didn't. Somebody pointed out to me that when I did my raglan increases, I just so happened to have my raglan increase go straight into a knit on the collar. She was like, oh my God, you're a genius. You did that. I'm like, that was a happy accident. But I was like, yes, you're right. I am a genius.
I was like, please don't tell her she's a genius.
Accident. I love it. I think I'm going to wear this all the time because it is just, the yarn is so great. I don't particularly love buttons on my cardigans. So I love that I can, like, if I'm chilly, I can do this. But if I'm not and leaving it open, it's not bulky here.
I love it.
And also, as an aside, this collar is like the perfect collar for my neck. Like, it doesn't get too close. I think it was supposed to be 3 inches because the bottom is 3, but I did only like about 2 when I was over it. I stopped. But I'm thinking I'm gonna take my comfort.
3 would have been too much.
I think so too.
Absolutely.
So my comfort fade cardi, I never wear it. It's out of Tanis Valley or Tanis Fiber Arts, and it's stunning and gorgeous. But I never wear it because it has a shawl collar. I think I'm gonna rip it out now that I've done this. I'm gonna rip out that collar and I'm gonna knit this collar on it instead.
Good for you.
I know. I that's in my. It's another sweater that I love, minus the collar. So what am I doing with it in my closet? I should rip it out and do this.
Absolutely.
But this yarn is so unbelievable.
It's so squishy and soft.
I don't know the colorway.
Dyed. I don't remember.
Green speckle. Green variegated yarn.
It's beautiful.
All right, I'm really hot though.
Okay, so we
have FOs. Look at us.
I know. Well, you often have FOs. I have them a little less frequently, so I'm rather excited about this. It couldn't be more comfortable. I do not have a cami on or anything underneath it. It's next to my skin.
Oh God, it's
just glorious. So I love it.
All right, let's talk a little bit about what we're gonna do in the podcast going today, so we can make sure all the people know. So we're gonna talk about our WIPS.
Yes.
I have 2.
I have 1. I've been really monogamous lately.
It's gorgeous. And then we have a new yarn parade to show you all the new yarns. I mean, this store has been like reorganized.
And to be further reorganized, we have all kinds of things planned. We're always moving things around, right?
I love it sometimes. I mean, some things I'm like, I'm never moving that. That's staying there for the rest of its life. But other things I love to move around. And yesterday was actually a little bit of fun. Like other days I'm like, oh, I don't like to do this. I'm annoyed. But yesterday,
you don't say.
Yesterday I had so much fun doing it. I was happy. Minus the fact that my back hurt.
Except yes. And then every 2 seconds she's like, don't touch the yarn.
I know. We were talking about getting shirts that said like slogans and stuff, and I was like, mine's gonna say, if you want to touch the yarn, ask Justine first. But I guess that's like the point of yarn stores.
I know. Imagine.
Some people just don't.
I can't believe people want to touch the yarn.
I know, it's so rude. And then
oh gosh.
Oh, we have a little bit of we have some shoot, I forgot this.
Oh, what do you mean?
I forgot mine.
Oh, it's okay. We can still talk about it.
Okay. All right, so let's talk about our WIPS, and then we'll talk about the new yarn parade.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Okay. You want me to talk about mine?
Sure.
Okay.
That makes me happy.
So, look at me. I finished a sweater, and I almost immediately cast on a new sweater, which I think, yes.
Did you gauge swatch for this?
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
In color work or just the green?
Just the green.
I was just wondering.
Yeah. No.
I wasn't doubting that you did. I was just wondering because I don't remember you doing it.
I did. I think you weren't around when I was doing it. I think I did it at home actually. And
great.
So this is going to be my Rhinebeck sweater, or actually this will definitely be coming with me to Rhinebeck because it can get really hot there. And but what?
I was just thinking something and now I can't remember what I was thinking.
Get back to me.
Okay. I was going to say we love Caitlin Hunter.
Yes,
this
do.
Episode could be called
the
We Love Caitlin Hunter.
That's right, the Caitlin Hunter episode, the Boylan Knitworks episode. So here we go. It's Tecumseh.
Oh Lord, Lori, that green. I'm so glad that you decided to go with that green. Because at first I think you were like,
I wasn't sure. I mean, everybody knows that green is my favorite color, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I knit with green. I don't actually knit with green a ton. So
this is the perfect green.
It's just
this
so good.
Is my
Remember?
Favorite green.
So this is Tosh DK, Madeline Tosh DK. It is
Jade.
So good in the colorway Jade. I just love it.
Obsessed with that.
It just makes me happy. And everybody, I have to say, anybody who sees me working on it in the shop, or really sees it on the table in the shop, is like dying over it.
You know, so. We have a lot of green things in the store, like green yarns and things, and green is relatively popular, I think. I think this is the most gorgeous green I've ever seen. It's gorgeous.
It's even better, and that's a pretty true representation.
Yeah, that looks so good. So the taupe color, I'm taking credit for that one. That was my idea. The taupe color is Jillian Kittle's Path Less Traveled. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Or is that the blue?
No, it's the Path Less that all the little crosses. That's Path Less Traveled in Jillian Kittle's. And then the white, I can't remember what it is, but it's Madeline Tosh. It's the Tosh DK.
It's just natural, I think.
I think you're right. So yes.
So are you increasing?
Love it. So that's why I'm on an increase row. So that's why I'm not knitting on it right now.
What are the
Otherwise,
increases?
I would
just out of curiosity.
So the increases are make one lefts.
Got it.
And I was like, really? I have to do another increase row? But it is, for those of you who are familiar with the pattern, it's called Tecumseh. Justine will put it so that you can see it. It's oversized. It's definitely, you can modify it to make it as oversized as you want it. I am not going to modify it. When you look at the projects on Ravelry, Angie pointed it out to me. She's like, some people didn't want it the way she wrote it, but I'm doing it the way.
Trust in Caitlin.
I'm trusting the process, which is what I say about 1,000,000 times every day in this shop.
Do you want to show the people what you're using to knit this with this amazing contraption that we have?
Yes. Some of you may know that we've become, this is our most recent
obsession.
Tool obsession.
Did you know I put your strap on the counter?
I did.
Okay.
I did. Okay. It's the Big Sully.
You guys, like for real, we're completely obsessed with Big Sully.
That's the front.
I'm completely. I can't even tell you. I can't stand it. If you don't have a Big Sully, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Because
I don't know.
But you know what, guys? Guess what?
We happen to have them in the shop. Although,
guess what else? Last night on Instagram, we hit
2001 followers. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
After just a year of being in business, we are super excited.
2001 followers. So
it is exciting.
We said last time that we were going to do a giveaway.
That's right.
When we hit 2001 followers. And what better thing to give away
than a Big Sully?
Oh, I got
You're welcome.
You're welcome. You know what? I hope I win. And if you already have one, I hope you win, because you know what? I wish I had 100 of them for all the projects that I have behind the couch. I mean, the other night I thought to myself, do I take this out of the Big Sully and put the new things in, or do I just get another Big Sully? But I'm not going to do that. I need to leave it for the people. You're welcome, people. Anyway, we're obsessed with the Big Sully. So obsessed. So here's how you can enter the giveaway. The giveaway will be through Instagram. So I'll post
You'll make a post
I'll
today.
make a post today for the Big Sully 2000 subscriber giveaway. All you have to do is leave a comment and tag a friend. preferably someone who doesn't already follow us.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
But
and like the post. I love it when people like my posts.
Yes.
It makes me very happy.
And they should like the post because the posts are fantastic.
Thank you.
You're doing an amazing job. Justine is responsible for Skein social media, and don't you think she's doing a great job? Because I think she's doing an amazing job.
Thanks. I love all the pictures that people post. Oh, so also we're gonna do like a little fun thing where when you have your big Sully, you take a picture of yourself with your big Sully wherever you are. So, or it doesn't have to be of yourself. It could be just your knitting. And the hashtag you're gonna use is "Where do you big Sully?"
Yes.
Because you can big Sully anywhere.
Anywhere.
And you know that it's not going to be like a competition per se, but it's a total competition. All you have to do is try to come up with the funniest place to take a picture of your knitting with your big Sully.
And who knows, there might be a small prize involved.
Yeah.
So get creative.
Your big Sully and get going with it.
I can tell you that I said to Justine yesterday, my posts will all be in restaurants with cocktails.
So Rachel and I were talking about all the fun places by the water that we could take our big Sully. So over the weekend, last weekend, we were in New Hampshire, 2 weekends ago. We're in New Hampshire and I had my big Sully and Michael's like, I said, I need to take a picture of my yarn with my big Sully somewhere. And he was just like, my nephews are super like, awesome, Auntie, what do you want to do? But Michael's like, I can swim it out to the water trampoline.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
No, I trust him with almost everything, but not my knitting.
Oh no. Well, we found husbands not necessarily dependable with the knitting, as mine spilled a Bloody Mary on this.
No, but yours came out good.
Thank God.
All right, so moving on. My big Sully is loaded up with some gorgeous yarns by Junkyarn. This is Amalia, and this one is Superstar Barbie.
Yes, yes, indeed.
So I would say that this is a project that I really like to work on, but it was sort of in Snoozeville because I was like, everything always gets tangled up. It just doesn't get tangled with the big Sully. It really doesn't. And it was super motivating to me. This is a really humongous shawl. So this is the Lava Lake by Stephen West, and I'm on my 4th color. I'm putting in my 4th color. So the only color that's not Junkyarn is this color at the beginning. That's Fangirl Fibers, and it's part of the collection that she did based on the Gilmore Girls, and it's something about daisies. Okay. And then we go into the striping with that color and Lizzo. Mm-hmm. And then Lizzo gets striped together with Amalia. And then we have just Amalia by her beautiful self. And now I'm striping in Amalia and Superstar Barbie. And then my last color is it Begonia, the hot pink.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a really pinky shawl. So it goes all the way until the middle section, just with simple slip stitches, and then it just keeps getting wider. It's going to be a humongous triangle. And then when it gets to that middle point, it's going to go backwards and I start decreasing. So it's really mindless, perfect for podcasting and for knitting in the lake on a water trampoline, because that's where it's going to be next.
It's so beautiful.
So
I need to pick mine up.
I was here last time and I knit all of that, and it's all because of the big Sully.
Wow. So good.
I know, I love it so much.
I know. I need to pick mine up again.
It's really fun.
Angie's is stunning.
She finished?
No, but I feel like she's close.
Yeah. So the other thing, I cast on a new sweater, guys. I know I was supposed to finish more things, but Andrea Mallory.
How many sweaters do you think you have right now?
Andrea Mallory's birthday was this week, and she is having, and today's the last day. That's why I want to tell you. She's having a 39% off sale on all of her patterns, except for the Alpenglow, her new Rhinebeck sweater. Mm-hmm. So, oh my God, don't use your sweater to do that. What are you doing?
Give me a break.
Use my dress.
It's so, I can't see.
Okay, give it to me. I'm gonna use the yarn.
My regular glasses, my red, like more round glasses. I mean, these are these red too? No, these are brown. They had a piece fall off. So that's why I have these. Anyway, go on.
Sorry, didn't mean to do that. I was just
still
like,
really
oh my God, it's 9:40.
Oh God.
So I decided to cast on the Alpenglow, even though I wasn't supposed to. Not that I wasn't supposed to, but whatever. Anyway, I'm using for my main color, Renew by Barocco. It is gorgeous. It's 35% viscose, which is viscose, 30% wool, 30% nylon, and 5% cashmere. And we have it in 10 beautiful colors.
It's brand new from Barocco.
It's brand new from Barocco.
100% recycled.
It is?
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. I'm obsessed.
Totally sustainable.
I'm obsessed with it. So it's really, really soft, and this is my main color. It is color number 1352. It's called Key Foul. I actually think it's like a little lighter than it's showing there, maybe.
It seems like a little green, almost like a little greener.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, it looks very navy in the camera.
Yeah.
But blues are really hard. So I decided to use this as my main color, and I'm using a Zauber ball as my
like self-striping, like color changing.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. My words weren't there. It's a little moodier than I thought it was going to be, but I love it. So
it's
I cast
gorgeous.
It on the other day.
Wait, and then what are you using? And then you've got this.
So I have the collar. So this is the back. So here's the front. The collar is in the same Renew, but it's in a like burgundy. I don't know, what is that color?
Yeah,
eggplant color. And then my mohair, I'm so bougie, so I'm using some cashmere by Lang.
Listen, we have it. Why shouldn't you use it?
Cashmere Dreams.
And it is a dream.
And it's a dream. It's so good. So it's oh sorry.
That's okay.
It's held double. So I'm using this color here, the 1085-26 like colorway.
Taupe.
It's taupe, and I love it so much.
All right, this is making me crazy.
So you have to notification. So we forgot to put it on a
do not disturb.
Mode.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is the cashmere dreams that I'm using for it, and it's
do that now.
No, don't. Oh, okay. Don't touch it. We'll just have to deal with it. Yeah. So I started this the other day. Can't really put it down. So here we go.
It's stunning.
Yeah.
I'm having FOMO because you cast it on just as I cast my Tecumseh on, and
I don't think so. I think you were already like well into your Tecumseh, and I was like, dude, because this just came out. I cast it on the day it came out.
I've only been doing this for like a week and a half.
Oh, okay. So maybe it was about the same time. Oh, I love it. The one thing about the pattern that I wasn't drawn to was the neckline. It's a very big, kind of like almost
thick,
turtlenecky, rolled over neckline.
Yeah.
When I saw the pattern, I was reading it, and somebody else said this to me too, a lady who came in the other day. She was like, oh, you're working on that? I said, yeah. And she goes, I don't know, because I couldn't understand where the collar was. And I'm like, oh yeah, the collar. I was, when you cast on and then you right away start doing short rows, I'm like, what about
what's that
collar?
About? Yeah.
So I'm excited that it's at the end of the whole entire sweater. When you're done with everything, you go back and you pick up, and then you're supposed to go up like 5 inches, to bend it over and like sew it together. And I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to pick it up,
do a little ribbing,
few rounds of ribbing, and then call it a day. So I'm very excited about that. It's really addicting because, you just can't wait for this to keep changing.
Should we show a few of those that we got in?
They're in the bag still.
Oh, okay. All right.
So if you're looking for this, we have, so also this is technically a DK, and the sweater is sport, but I was able to get gauge with the 4 needle.
A lot of people are doing it in DK, I think.
Yeah, so
this is sport.
This is sport weight. So, and then I was a little worried, oh my gosh, is it going to be too different of a stitch? But I don't think it is. I think it's okay.
No, it looks perfect.
And I didn't catch a single float, people, just so you know. Unlike your mother-in-law who caught every single one. Didn't know. She's so cute. Hi, Sheila. Okay, so that's that. Let's talk about our yarn that just came in.
Yes. Yarn Parade.
Yarn Parade. Okay. Let's go to lace to start.
Okay.
We got this beautiful yarn in from Lang. Very appropriately named Lang Lace. Very clever. It's a 58% mohair, 42% silk. We have 6 colors, and these are 3
of my crazy nails.
Yeah, your nails are wacko.
I don't know what I was thinking.
I don't really know what you're thinking either. You should do that for the wedding.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, so It's gorgeous. This is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Let's see, how many grams is it? 25?
That's beautiful. What is that?
It's about...
Velvet?
Why does it say women? I don't get it. Why does it talk about women on here? It's 25 grams, 310 meters.
That's funny.
Why does it say that?
I don't know. It says women/M. That's so weird.
Equals CA 100G.
And then 10 years equals CA 75 grams.
We don't know what that means, people. That's why
if anyone knows what that means, comments below.
Crazy. So this is gorgeous. Also, you should use detergent for wool wash that doesn't have a softener.
Okay.
Okay. This is so good.
Luscious.
So we have 6 colors of that. Then we got this lovely yarn that's brand new, also by Lang, called Enya. It's 63% alpaca and 37% nylon. This is a worsted weight.
We're gonna come up with something super fun to make with this. I see it in a cowl.
I see it in. I do see it in a
sweater. Yeah, a nice fuzzy sweater.
I wonder, you could probably get gauged with this and make a love note.
Good. You think?
Yeah.
I'm dubious on that.
Look at that. You don't think you can get a DK?
Listen, if anybody can, you can. Why don't you just prove me wrong?
Shut up. You just want me to cast out another sweater. So I'll never finish anything. We have 10 colors of these. And look at you picking out some coordinating colors. Gorgeous. Okay. This is one that I was the most excited about, that I didn't know that when we got those little balls in the bag that our purpose was to make a swatch out of it or knit with it so we could feel what it feels like. That's what Andra said when we were at that meeting. They send, Barocco sends like ahead of the time that
it's kind of like a yarn tasters.
I didn't know I was supposed to like knit with it.
Oh yeah.
So she was like, why didn't you make a swatch with that already? And I was like, I didn't know I was supposed to.
Andra's the queen of the swatch.
I love the swatch. So here we go. So as soon as I knew that I was allowed to, I made a swatch because this is going to be my Oxa by Kate Lynn Hunter. It is 70% extra fine merino wool and 30% yak. It's called yak.
Shockingly, it's called yak.
Look at this purple. It's purple, dusty,
like
gorgeous, lavendery, stunning purple.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's really good. But look what the color of my Oxa is going to be.
Really?
Yeah, this is the one I picked. Oh, it's so good.
That's a good olive.
Oh my God, I love it. It's gonna look good.
It's delicious.
Look at my eyes, are gonna look so green with this on. So green.
So green.
I'm obsessed with this. It's so great.
Yeah, we're gonna make all the things with this.
This is so.
We said it was worsted, right?
Yeah, it's worsted. It's let's see how much.
I feel this is a light.
Grams.
Don't you think it's like a light worsted?
Yeah. But I swatched with it already and I got gauged for the Oxa, so that's what I'm doing. It's 50-gram balls. This one says men M equals CA 550G. Oh, maybe it's saying a women's sweater would need, a medium woman's sweater would need about 400 grams. I bet that's what it is.
You are so
and a men's
smart.
Sweater, yeah. And a 10-year-old would need about 300.
You're a genius.
I think I am a genius. Thank you. We don't need your comments below. I've already solved all the problems
of the world.
Oh, I also forgot this. We had this beautiful color from Enya too, just to show you.
Oh yeah.
It's beautiful. Okay. Everybody loves.
Oh wait, should we do this? Oh, we need to talk about this.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about
this
that.
This is one of our favorites.
Can we do?
Oh, you want to do the? Oh, you want
the rest of the ones
finish
before we do the yeah. So everybody loved Cashmere Light, which is the worsted.
Yes.
We were making tons of Christmas gifts with that, or holiday gifts with that last year. So we purchased the Lang Cashmere Premium, which is a DK. I mean, you can make a love note out of that. That would be lovely. Oh my God.
I might do that.
100%. 100%.
Because I still haven't made the love note.
Me neither.
Oh, that's right.
Cashmere. I mean, you would take like 90. Well,
that's my color.
Let's see. What does it say? How many do you have to make?
Oh,
300 grams for a woman's medium.
I'm not a medium.
So that's amazing. This color
that would be unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so good.
And this is like a charcoal gray.
We got 6 colors of that.
I could do my love note in this. I don't know, but I feel like I want to do, I know, that's my color, right?
I know, you've been really into that lately.
Well, what can I say?
We also got a shipment of, what, 12 colors, I think? Maybe more, 15 colors of Anzula Squishy. It's a fingering sock weight yarn that's 80% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, and 10% nylon. The tonal
honestly, I can't describe
this. It's so soft.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's, let's see, 385 yards, plus or minus. And it's stunning. This color, when I pulled it out of the box, people were like, oh, that's so pretty.
It's called Floridora.
Yeah.
That's the name of the color.
This one's navy, very clever. And this one is called Aqua.
Aqua.
So we're getting a lot of Anzula in the next coming weeks.
Yeah. So we're getting the, oh gosh, it's escaping me. The name of it, the sparkle, but the name of it, it's,
I don't know what it is. Anzula Sparkly yarn.
Yes.
So, I forget who makes this pattern. This is the Antarctis.
Well, you'll figure it out and you'll put it in.
Yeah, I'll put it in. I can't remember who makes this pattern, but this is one of, I have this in a bright purple.
Yes.
Made
also
out of Anzula.
Yeah.
It's hands down my favorite, most wearable shawl.
Yeah.
And I was wearing it at the grand opening of Skein Yarn Shop, and this one was made by Barbara Lyons, and she made it out of Anzula Sparkle. It's kind of hard to see this. Do you see the sparkle?
Yeah,
there you go. It's sparkling. Oh, look at it. It's like I'm sparkling on my own. So I was wearing my purple one.
You sparkle without the sparkle.
I was wearing my purple one at the opening, and I can't even tell you how many people.
So many people bought the yarn for it.
Made that yarn. I made that yarn. Made this pattern. It's ridiculous. It's such a good pattern. Whoever made it.
Plus
thank
it
you.
Smells good. Barbara
And
Lyons.
yeah, so Barbara made it in like a week or so, and blocked it out for us, and it's just one of those patterns that with all those yarn overs and all this like little bit of detailing with the yarn overs and the space in between, it's just so wearable.
One skein. It's perfect.
It's the perfect pattern. Yeah, so mine's a bit bigger. I don't know how mine's bigger.
She said this was her 4th Antarctis that she's made.
She loves it. She loves that pattern. And when I said to her, it was on the table, and she pointed to it like this, and she went, Antarctis? And I was like, totally. Want to make it? She was like,
threw the yarn at her. Off you go.
Like, she goes, do you have to ask Lori? And I was like, nope.
Not really.
No, I don't.
Not really.
All right, so that's that. Oh, we have one more yarn to share. Sorry if we're rushing, but
we're good. We're still good.
We got in.
This is the most fun yarn that we got, I think. Do you think?
I don't know. The yak is pretty fun to me. All of
it's
fun,
No.
But
I think just like from a color and squishiness.
This is Barocco's
Wizard.
And Wizard is...
Let's talk about what we were like when we didn't have... Oh, actually, Andra did have a big ball of it with her, but we were dying, right?
Oh my God.
We were just
85% extra fine superwash merino wool and 15% nylon. There's 262 yards per ball. They're 100-gram balls, and it is considered to be a chunky yarn. So,
but it's the construction of it. It's a chainette, and
it's lighter than air. Those I love knitting with chainettes.
I know
it's the floof.
Yes, it's the floof. It's definitely the floof.
So these are the colorways, and we got almost all of the colorways. And the reason we totally fell in love with it is because of this.
Oh God, this is definitely my favorite. This is the one they show the blanket in. I have to have it in this color.
Me too. I want it in that color too. This is the blanket we're referring to. This is a blanket called Benti. It is a slip stitch 4-row repeat blanket.
Couldn't be easier.
It takes 8 balls of the Wizard.
Yep.
And we are going to be doing a blanket along coming in September.
Because we're so creative with names.
Blanket along is a good name.
It is?
I think so.
If anyone can come up with a better name. No?
Blanket along is fine.
Okay.
Just kidding. If anybody comes up with a more clever name.
Someone come up with a better name, please.
Other people tell me blanket along is great. So we're going to have a blanket along. And even if we name it something different, I'm going to call it a blanket along.
That's right.
So the blanket along is going to start in September. And so if you want to participate and make this blanket or another blanket,
any blanket
you want to make, but if you want to use this yarn, you need 8 balls. So we kind of, it takes up a lot of space. So if you want it and you want to pick out the colors, you can go on our website or you can come in the shop and see what we have. And if we don't have enough of it, we'll just order it for you. It's Barocco, so they are in Rhode Island, and we get this stuff lickety-split.
So quick.
So fast.
We love the fact that Barocco's in Rhode Island.
Yeah, we're big Rhode Island Barocco fans.
So here's another pattern from the book. The book is so good.
This is probably
I just ordered 12 copies of it because I love every pattern in it. This is just like a simple little scarf. It takes 2 balls of the wizard. Look at it. It needs to be blocked.
This is called Famke, Famke. It's on Ravelry, so you can look at it too.
I love it so much.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
My mother-in-law just bought 2 balls yesterday so she could make this.
Here's all the patterns in the book. It comes with a hat and a mitten pattern, 2 sweaters, a sweater, a cardigan, the blanket.
I'm having that pullover.
2 shawls. 2
But look at these colors. I can't stand it.
Yeah, I can't wait to
look at it.
Steam this today.
You sure can, or you could wait for the super fancy.
No, I'm gonna steam it today.
Okay.
Impatient.
Do we have?
Yeah. So we're completely obsessed with it. Do we have? Where did my paper go?
I don't know.
Make sure I know all the things that we're doing. Okay, we still have lots to show. So, and the shop's about to open. Yeah. We have to talk about the new Atenti bags. New Atenti bags are coming in.
Yes. So the first shipment of Attenti bags, I'm gonna quickly grab a couple.
Okay.
Because that's basically all we have left.
We have 5 big bags, and we have a few pouches. Yeah, they're medium-sized bags. They're gorgeous. These bags are stunning.
I'm just bringing them all. Because they came in during
I'm just gonna get a few. No, I'm gonna bring them all.
Yeah. Well, they came in during the Miss Babs trunk show, and people were ripping them out of the boxes.
Yeah, we didn't even get a chance to look at them.
So
they're beautifully made. This is what they call a caddy. This one's called Orly. It's got a fabric exterior and then like a suede, and then it's all suede on the inside, and then canvas pockets. There's a ton of pockets on the inside and the outside. They're so beautiful.
Their fabrics are ridiculous.
That's another caddy. Oh, somebody said recently that they've just been going on and looking at their Instagram.
Oh, so you can do that. Go to Attenti, Atenti Bags on Instagram, and you can see the styles. This is, as Justine said, the caddy. They also have something this is called the tall caddy.
Oh, grab that other caddy too. That's a caddy too, right?
Yep.
Maybe I need this one.
I love that one. So this is called the tall caddy. And look at this. Look at this. Did we show this on the last one?
All of these have the cute little...
Look, you pull this through and voila, it's closed.
Dude, I didn't know that was what it was.
I knew something you didn't know.
I thought it was to like hook
love when that
stitch
happens.
markers and stuff on it. Oh, Charlotte would walk around.
So these are the last ones we have.
So good. But within the next
by next Wednesday, we are getting in a rather large shipment of not only bags, but they also have amazing needle organizers and all different. These are getting caught on everything. That's the only problem with these. So
made a hole.
Oof. All right, fix that, please. So just wanted to let you know that more of those are coming in, but also go on their Instagram, and if you see a fabric you like, you can, most of the time, not 100% of the time, you can say, I would like this bag in this fabric, and I will ask Andrea or Nina, they are the mother-daughter team that are the owners of Attenti, if they can do it for us. So that's that.
All right.
I'm in love.
Obsessed. We also got in Della Q. So people have been asking for this.
Oh yeah. People love this.
So I found this on another podcast. these little cases, and I bought one for myself and for Lori for Christmas and Hanukkah.
Yes.
So this is a Della Q.
And I use mine every single day.
No accessory.
It's called, is it called the Buddy case?
Maybe.
I think it's called the Buddy case.
It's magnetic inside.
I gotta show. Do you have
here.
yours? Because I have mine.
Here's mine. It just so happens to be the same color. And here's our friend, what's his name? Denzel, the FedEx man, is going to make an appearance on the podcast because he's bringing in a box of Universal. So here's mine, and they're completely magnetic, and I have mine overloaded with things. But I love the fact that all of the, you know, Cocoa Knits markers and stuff, they all just stick right in there. Anything that's magnetic stays right there, and it's spectacular. So these are the Buddy cases. We have a few of these left. We have this same pink that I have. We also got the needle.
So they're called the Maker's Canvas, all of these. They really, so Della Q has been around for years, decades. And this is awesome.
Like,
so this is a combo.
This thing is insane.
Yeah, this is a combo case. So you can put your interchangeable tips right here. I'm wondering if is he waiting because of the sign on the door?
I don't know. I think he's eating his breakfast.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
So it has needle tip spots at the bottom. You can also stick parts in here. There's zippers. There's a back pocket for even more
There are
things.
2 back pockets
Comes with scissors,
that are huge.
Comes with markers, another little zipper case.
Look at those cute markers.
They're adorable.
And the scissors. Dawn was very excited about the scissors.
Did she get one of these?
I'm not sure.
Oh, they're so good. Yeah. And then,
and so we're going to get them in, we're going to get them in all the colors. So don't despair, because they'll be in, like I have some now, but they'll be in at the end of August, beginning of September. This is the Maker's Canvas train case. It is awesome.
Look at how look at how it like wraps up so cute. I'll open the door for him when he comes in. So you keep talking about
this. This is awesome. So this is magnetic. This whole surface right here.
Is this too? This tray?
No, the tray is not magnetic, but this is magnetic, and they give you all these cool magnets and the little markers.
Look at the little stitch markers. They're so
I love it.
cute.
And they also give you this tapestry needle.
Great.
Which goes, oh no, it has to go like on the magnet like that. And then this tray comes out. Got your little silica gel thing here. Don't eat that. And then this is what the inside looks like. And look at all these straps. So you've got these 2, so you got your little 2 leather straps, but then you also have this. I feel like Vanna White. Not quite. My legs are not insured. But this is a long strap that you can also use, and it's adjustable. It just comes with so much. Thank you, Denzel. Oh, that's the big box. I was like, yesterday.
Such a little box.
Such a little box. Oh, but wait, there's more. So, you know, your yarn and your...
Talk about these straps?
Yeah, I sure did. I said I felt like Vanna White, but that I wasn't Vanna White because my legs are not insured. So, but wait, there's more. Hold on, I gotta put the tray in. When you close it, look, these are yarn feeders. So you can have it closed.
It's kind of like a Big Sully.
It's a different type of Big Sully. And then, so it's just different because this looks like a hamster ball, which I think a lot of people love.
That thing out, right?
The tray?
Yeah.
Yes. The tray would have to be out, but still, it's awesome. Then you can close it and your yarn's not going to go anywhere.
I just love that color, Lori.
Listen, it's green. How could it be bad? So, and then, so there are that's where your straps attach.
So pretty.
It's fantastic. It's $80. I feel like it is like such a reasonable price for what it is.
It's gorgeous.
It's fantastic. And then we don't have, so yeah, we just got in so much stuff, which we're just super excited about. And they're,
One more thing that's coming in that's like super special is our best friend Kemper from Junkyarn.
Oh, that's right.
If you follow her on Instagram, you are aware that she has a collection called an Esoterica collection, and it is a monthly collection that she creates and she offers only for that 1 month, and it's a surprise and she ships it out. So essentially, we are the only shop that she is going to be sending her yarn for that collection every month to us. It'll just be a little past the month. So if you missed out, like now she's posted what that looks like and we'll be getting it. And so you can't get it anymore from her, but you can get it from us. And
I love
we're just we're so excited to work with Kemper. We love Kemper. She's really fun to work with and collaborate with, and plus she loves it when I send her funny text messages, which is like me crying with the ball of yarn that I want. And she's like, I have one. Okay, I'll send it to you.
I know.
Or I'm like, I need a sticker. And she's, next thing you know, we get a sticker in the mail.
That's right. That's right. We got our Ari stickers. Yes, we feel very privileged to be one of 3 shops that will be carrying Kemper's yarn.
Yeah.
So we love you, Kemper.
Love you.
So if you want to see what that color is, and it's gorgeous, go to junkyarn.com or go to her Instagram and you can see, and we will be getting those in shortly, and they are exclusive. And if you missed out on it, on her, when she did the pre-order for it, or I think it was a pre-order, right? You can get it from us. Yay.
That's so awesome. She's so lovely. We need more Junkyarn fingering. We have like 5 skeins left.
Yep, we do. Yes, actually, I was thinking the same thing yesterday because someone bought some of the DK, and I was like, oh, we also have it in...
No, we don't.
No, we don't. So I think we have like 5
We might have to make a phone call to Kemper.
Yeah, so...
But the best part about that is we just say, hey, Kemper, can you just send us some yarn that we want? And
that's
she's like,
right.
Okay.
Can you pick the colors?
We don't want to do it.
It's the best thing.
It can be really overwhelming. That part of the process is pretty overwhelming sometimes.
The decision fatigue. So my decision fatigue between ordering for the shop and planning Sam's wedding, it's at epic levels.
You went to H&H, and sometimes we're like, oh my gosh, what is coming?
That's right.
I forgot.
That's right.
Like,
there's all this stuff that I ordered from H&H that's going to be coming in over the next 3 months. And
super excited.
So
anyway, we are really glad to be with you guys today. We got some funny questions on Instagram because I posted that we were going to be
doing questions.
Yeah. So Maggie asked us about doing like a beginner sweater class again. So yes, absolutely, Maggie. But I will tell you that the Weekender Light's not the beginner sweater pattern that you want to do, but we'll figure something out and we'll get that going.
For sure.
And then our new friend Kate knits in Rhode Island. She's hysterical. Her question was, where don't you, Big Sully? So I love that, and
I can't wait to see the pictures.
I know, I'm so excited.
So please send them to us.
Yeah, get ready, you guys.
Or like,
it's going to be funny.
Post them on your Instagram.
So when you're on Instagram, if you see a post where I've said something about Where Do You Big Sully, if you click on the link or the hashtag Where Do You Big Sully, you can hit follow, and it'll pop up and say, oh, somebody posted in that, and they're going to be funny. So you're going to want to see that. So yeah. We hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Happy Friday. Stay cool if it's nice and cool where you are. You know, you're very lucky.
Is it cool anywhere?
I'm sure somewhere. Alaska.
Oh, that's probably true. I think it's hotter here than it is in a lot of Florida. That's my impression.
Yeah, it's really hot, but it's all right.
We have some new classes coming up, some new crochet classes. Rachel has a new crochet sample for us out of Kenya. I'm really excited. We'll show that on the next podcast.
I thought it was knitted.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a knitted pattern.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
Now I'm doubting myself.
I thought I saw her knitting yesterday, not crocheting. Anyway,
whatever it is, I'm sure it's beautiful.
It's gonna be great. We have another brioche class that's going to be coming up, that will be posted. And the best way to get in on that class is to call us, sign up online, or come in the shop.
There are already not a lot of spots left because there were 10 spots last time, and it was a little August Wednesday, August 24th from 6 to 8, and then So Rachel will have another on August 27th, Saturday. She's going to have another beginner crochet. And then she is also going to have a juniper cowl class, which a lot of people have been asking for.
Those classes are going to be posted, but the shop's got to get open. So we hope you guys have an awesome day.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you soon.